What is going on, guys? Miracle with WordTech, and I realize it's been a while since I made a video, and long story short, I just finished up with school. I'm wrapping things up with work. As you guys know, everything during the new year is at its most busiest. Projects are starting to hit deadlines. School just got out, and it's been a crazy hectic finals. 6 finals in 1 week definitely gets to you, but I'm happy to say that I'm all done with that, and I'll finally start to be making videos. So what I'm just gonna do is earlier, I think last year or this year, me and Ethan, we did our own setup videos, and I just want to show you guys some things that changed. Not too much stuff has been bought for my setup, but definitely the way I have arranged things has been changed. So guys, that's what we want to get into this video, and I'm Mirko with WordTech, and let's get right into it. So guys, I will start from right and then go over to the left. So starting off over at the right, so before I had my server and a bunch of cables sitting underneath there, and I decided I'm really not using my server anymore. For servers, I'm actually just running a virtual machine on my main machine because I did end up upgrading some things. So I'm just setting that off to the side right now until I find real use of it. So I'm not really using that right now. And then after that, I just have my normal school backpack. And then over there, I actually have a system I will be going over that I spent $190 on. I will be going over that as soon as I get back from my vacation from Las Vegas. That I have to go for my hockey trip. So it's a pretty interesting little PC that I came up with. I have this third monitor right here that I got for free. And as you guys can see, I changed up the way that I have my setup. So I really want to get that monitor right there and put it up against the wall and wall mount it, but I think I have to find a stem beam on the house to be able to do that. So going over to the setup, you guys can see things have definitely changed a little bit. So if you guys remember before, I had my PC and all my screens sitting over there, my desk and everything. Well, what I wanted to do here was I was getting tired when I played games that I had one screen tilted like this and another one like this. There was no real centering point. So here I have a centering point that like the main screen, and then I have this stuff to the right. So basically I can play a game, the main screen, and have something off to the right versus it being kind of like this at an angle. You don't really have a main center point. And I was kind of getting annoyed with that, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to change it. As you guys can see over here, it's just a plain wall. I really wanted to have something to look out the window, especially during school and stuff. I will be spending at least 8 to 9 hours in this room. I'm sure that's probably nothing for most of you guys, but when you're buried inside the screen for 8 to 9 hours every day, it definitely does kind of get almost not depressing, but it definitely gets sad when you don't have enough light. And Oregon is a very heavy rain place, so it's already sad enough. So I just wanted to get some light out, and I figured why not move everything there. So going on to the only thing that I did change was, so I ditched the mechanical keyboard because I left it at my work. I just took the one that they gave me at work and I ditched it and I brought it home. So I basically just swapped keyboards because I wasn't typing. So the amount of typing I do at work does not match here. Here I'll go switch from my laptop from Linux and I'll switch back to Windows. Over there it's just pure Linux typing, and there was a point where I was also doing my homework there. So really it made sense just to make the switch to bring that keyboard over to the office. And it's not too bad. I might buy another one for Christmas if I can find one on a good Black Friday deal. And also I did go wireless on my mouse. I had $10 in my Amazon Prime account, and I saw this mouse for $9. I figured why not give it a try for wireless keyboard, or for wireless mouse. I might do a review on it, I might not, I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, for my headset, you guys remember me doing the review of the Roswell Nebula headset. It's still holding up really well, actually. I think it's actually still holding up from the day that I got it and reviewed it. There's no cracks or nothing, so it's actually a really nice headset. It still feels really sturdy, which I'm pretty happy about. Thinking it was Roswell, it was going to break within a couple months, but I think I've had this now for almost 5 or 6 months right now, and it's still held up pretty good. So guys, for the system, as you guys know, nothing has changed too much. I actually bought a new CPU cooler. I still haven't put it in. As you guys can see, it's definitely dusty on the inside. So I will have to make a video on how I undust that. And also as well, I bought a big purchase of a bunch of computers that I have to make a video on that too. All that stuff is going to be coming in the near weeks. I probably will just be doing them consistently throughout before school starts, and then take a small little break when school starts. Maybe not upload every single week, do what I was doing before. But yeah, guys, it's the same thing. 6700K, 16 gigs of RAM, GTX 970. Now the case, this Antec case, it's it's a little outdated. I've had this thing for about 5 or 6 years, so this might be the year that I buy a new case. If I buy a new case, leave some recommendations below. Probably something with tempered glass, a little something more sleek and fancy to house some of the nice parts that I have in there. If I think they're nice, I don't know, some of you guys are upgrading parts every single month, so it might not be as nice to you guys. And then also, I just kind of have this side piece over here that whenever I need to do paperwork, not computer work, because you actually, yes, you have to do logic stuff when you're taking a CS degree, so obviously you can't do all that stuff on the computer. Also, I just picked up this Logitech F310. Some of my friends from school convinced me to get Rocket League. And if you played Rocket League with the mouse and controller, I salute you, because to me, it's nearly impossible to do so. So that is why I actually just decided to buy the controller for like, what was it, 12 bucks shipped on Amazon. Going over to my laptop, you guys saw, I'm still using the same laptop. Nothing has really changed, except I am running Linux on it, which I will be giving my Windows to Linux switch. Yes, this main box here is still running Windows, but every other piece of machine, but this is actually dual booted, sorry, but every other piece of machine in this house is running Linux, and I will say I like Linux much far better versus Windows, just because, well, I mean, I can go on and on for 10 minutes, 15 minutes why I like it, but I'd rather just do a video on it. And then also, I just kind of have a miscellaneous shelf, some games, magazines, extra hard drives, and then some Arduino stuff. But yeah, guys, these are some extra PC cases. So as you guys can see, not too much has changed in this setup, to be honest. I'm not the type of person to be always buying like technology. The only time I'll really buy technology is if I really need it or if I find a good deal. I guess it's just kind of like one of those like money management growing up things. Probably if I was still in high school and I wasn't really worried about too much stuff, I probably would be buying the newest 4K monitor, dual, triple, this and that, or getting the 1080. But to be honest, I do have a 970. The 970 is plenty for 1080. Like I was saying, guys, the 970 is perfect for 1080p gaming. There's no real reason for me to go over to a 1080 for a 1080p. It's just kind of a waste of money with all the power to whatever you're getting ratio. So guys, that is all really for this setup video. As you guys can see, not too much has changed, just some small things on where I place stuff, but hopefully I will be making some bigger purchases as they need be. So guys, I will have a video of this PC next week. Guys, this is Mirko with WordTech. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.